Welcome, Aries, to your May 2024 reading. I was almost going to say 2025. Crikey, where's my brain? Welcome to your May reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you to all of you who subscribed and requested your free mini reading. I have done a whole chunk of them over the weekend, so some of you may have received your reading, so check your notifications. Now, if you have subscribed and requested a free mini reading and you haven't seen yours yet, please know that it is coming. Okay, I'm absolutely going to get back to everyone who's subscribed. I just noticed a lot of people haven't been reading their readings, and it's a little disappointing because I am putting a lot of energy and effort into them. Now, for all new viewers, unfortunately I'm not offering that free mini reading anymore, just because I had such a huge response, and I'm still working through. I've still got over 100. I'm not getting them done as fast as people were subscribing, so I've put a bit of a hold on that for now. If you would like me to shuffle my cards for you, I will. You can leave a donation, so if you'd like one card, you can donate $2 and I'll pull a card for you. If you'd want to donate $5, I'll pull 3 cards for you. And if you want to have 5 card reading, then I'll for a $10 donation, I will do that. Just remember to leave a comment to say that you've subscribed and you've donated, and I will respond with your link. I will do your video and then leave the link, and you can just click on that and access your reading from that link. But yeah, as I said, I'm still going to work through everyone who has subscribed for the free mini readings, but I just feel like a lot of people, because they're free, they're just not bothering to go back and check, or I don't know what the reasoning is, but yeah, I feel like I'm putting in effort, and if people actually pay, then they will definitely be going back and reading their reading. But anyway, let's get into this month's reading. You start out the energy with the Lovers card, and wow, I love this card for you, Aries. This is, right off the bat, this card has dual meanings, but right off the bat, the Lovers card talks about a beautiful, wonderful, exciting relationship, a new relationship that is coming in, that is very powerful and long-lasting and romantic. And if you aren't involved in one, then there's certainly one on its way. And this isn't the type of love that just falls into your life for a brief time either. This is like a powerful and enduring kind of love. It doesn't just fade away here, and it's life changing, and whether it lasts till the forever or not, it is really, it represents a soulmate coming in here for you, and it's just beautiful. It's a love that changes your life forever. And look, for some of you that are already in a relationship, you don't want a relationship, you're not interested in that, this just can talk about a platonic relationship as well. Like you meet someone that you just instantly connect with, and you know that this person is special and you are going to be friends for life. It's that kind of energy here as well. But the thing with this card, now, did I say this card? Sorry, a few people have got the Lovers card. This card represents the star sign of Gemini, so there could be a significant Gemini here. You've also got a Leo that could potentially be coming in. You also could have a Libra or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got the Queen of Swords, and there could also be a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is more, I often read this as energy, but yeah, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. This can talk about a choice. So there could be multiple people that you are choosing here, but it is an important decision. And if a decision like, if a choice like this comes up, it really asks you to listen to your heart more so than your head when the Lovers card shows up, if it is to do with a decision. And it will be, like I said, it's a general reading. You'll know what relates to you. But you've got the Eight of Cups here. Now, this is that card of moving on, of deciding to make a move from something that isn't really a situation that's not really serving you. Now, this can be a physical move. Some of you may be traveling or shifting home or going somewhere, or it could just be emotionally you're deciding to leave something behind. And I feel like this could be something that was quite burdensome for you, because you've got the Ten of Wands here. And although the Eight of Cups, when you decide to shift or move or change or go in a new direction here, you don't often know where it is that you're going, but you know that you can't stay where you are or in the situation that you're in any longer. And so, you know, it's going to take a lot of internal fortitude. It's going to take a lot of this strength to do it, but you will be doing it. And the Eight of Cups leads to the beautiful Nine of Cups. You know, often this is quite a bright and sunny card. Often the Eight of Cups, this is the Bosch tarot deck, by the way, but often the Eight of Cups is quite a dark card in terms of the light, and it symbolizes you not being able to see the road ahead, but just following because you know intuitively you have to do that. And so this is a good move. You know, there is a significant ending here. That Ten of Wands, you've been carrying that burden, and you know, you've got the Nine of Wands here as well. So I feel like this is a message here, you know, you not to give up. If you're almost there, don't give up. You know, the Nine of Wands, all very similar to the Ten in a way, where you are carrying this heavy burden and it's becoming difficult. You know, you can see the figure here is sort of even dropping a bit of the load, but the 10 shows that successful completion. You do reach the end with all of the battens and with all the wands there, and you can go into the village. You can, even though he's dropped one as well, but it is a card of success. You carry these successfully, and you can finally put down the load, and it brings you this sense of achievement. It brings you this sense of inner strength that you've achieved by going through this. But it's interesting, you know, you've got the Knight of Cups here, again, very connected with love, new relationships coming in for you. And I feel like if you've been struggling in terms of relationships as well, if you feel like every time you get involved with someone, they're just not the right person, or they let you down, or something happens, and you're a little bit sort of, it's this, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So this could very much be connected with your relationships. You feel like, boy, oh boy, you know, how many times do I have to go through this? Well, when that Knight of Cups comes into a reading, this is saying you can just relax now, because this is a beautiful love coming in here for you. This is, you know, like I said, this can relate to a water sign, but it indicates a powerful new emotional experience. And the Knight of Cups combined with the Lovers card, I'm really feeling it here for you, Aries. and it almost is like you're being swept off your feet. And so try not to let this wounded warrior energy dampen any new potential relationship that could be commencing here. Because it's just beautiful. This card just really refers to falling in love, or even offers of marriage, or any sort of romantic experience that really causes you to swoon. And it can even be so powerful that it makes you feel a little bit off balance as well. So try to remember to stay quite grounded. Don't get swept up in that emotion a lot of the time. And if you're already in a relationship and you don't want a relationship, this can even just talk about being invited to an amazing social event of some kind that just is so wonderful and so joyful as well. But you've got the Seven of Wands here. Now, the Seven of Wands can talk about you having to defend yourself in some way, or not only defend yourself, but defend your actions or your opinions. It is a bit of a card of standing your ground a little bit here and fighting for what you believe in. It's quite a feminine energy, this, and it also, not only it asks you to stand your ground, but it also does ask you to ponder the choices that you do make. And the fact that you've got the Lovers card there, which is a very significant card of decision making or choice, really think about your choices. And if this does lead to you having to defend yourself or a bit of a battle, consider whether it's worth the fight. Do you want to get involved in this? If it's something that you honestly believe that you need to fight for, then go for it and you will be successful. But sometimes you just might be better off letting it go. But that's a decision for you to make there as well. Yeah, and often, it could, again, this is kind of saying make choices from the heart here. You've got the Queen of Swords here, and in a sense, the Queen of Swords is quite balanced energy, quite clear. You can see things quite clearly here. This is that card of Libra that I mentioned. But the Queen of Swords is able to see things from both sides. And I feel like, I don't know, is Libra your opposite sign? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I feel like this is kind of freeing your mind from clutter as well. But when this card's here, you do have clarity of sight, of thought, of mind. As I said, balance is coming back into play, and you're able to see all sides of an argument, all sides of a situation. And it's almost like there's an inner peace that comes about here. And this is kind of quite an uplifting card. It's a card of wisdom as well. It's interesting that it's right beneath the Strength card. This is talking about that inner strength that you gain from experience, and this is talking about wisdom as well, that brings in a bit of inner peace that you've really earned here, Aries. And I feel like when this card shows up, you really know how to handle just about any situation that comes your way, just through your past experiences. You're able to know how to deal with certain situations as well. Now, this can refer to a divorced individual. So there could be someone that has broken up with their partner that is coming into your life now. And they might have a very dry sense of humor as well. So that might be someone who, that could be describing this wonderful new love that could potentially be coming in for some of you. Now, let's get some quick clarifying cards out here for you, Aries. Whoa, whole clumps have been coming out, but I'm going to take them. Okay. Now, yeah, there's some, yeah, I feel like there is a decision here for you. You've got the Two of Cups. This can be to do with your finances or your career here, potentially. I feel like, again, you've got a lot of plates spinning in the air. There's a lot of, you're juggling a lot of things, but there's abundance here for you as well. You are going to be able to create some wealth for yourself and really enjoy your life. I feel like this is most definitely coming in for you here. There's a significant ending, you know, this again, you've got the 10 of Wands, but you've also got the Death card here. So don't be alarmed. This just means this is the big daddy of endings. You know, there is absolutely, if you've been struggling over any kind of situation here, this is coming to an end here. And this just can also talk about a significant Scorpio that will be playing a part in your life as well. Yeah, you know, you've got that 5 of Wands. So there has been an issue financially here for you where you were having to juggle your funds a little bit. You were feeling a little bit penny pinched. And you could have even been feeling a little bit unwell physically. So I feel like this is talking about an ending to this kind of situation. And if you've been feeling stressed at all, worried, feeling trapped by your situation, you know, again, this is where we're talking about significant release of any of this kind of stuff. And look at the interesting thing in that lot, you got the 7 of Wands again. Again, this is talking about you having to stand your ground, stand your position. If you are making decisions that other people potentially don't like, you might have to, you know, weigh up whether or not you want to sort of defend yourself and your choices, or whether you just want to let them go here. But you've got the 5 of Swords, is another sort of a bit of a conflict card here. But again, in saying that, this is a card of victory. This is winning at all costs. So just be careful that if you are fighting against someone that you love, remember there's a winner and a loser in a war. And that person that loses sometimes is the person that you love very much as well. So, you know, be mindful that you do want to get into battle over certain things, but you know, sometimes we have to. So again, that's your choice. But boy, the Star card, this is that card of pure faith, of hope, of wonderful things, wonderful possibilities being open to you here. And I feel like you are, can you see that one? That is the Magician card. This has been coming out for a lot of signs as well. This is that card where you are the one with all the power here, Aries. You've got everything you need. You've got the Cups, the Wands, the Pentacles, the Swords, you know, the intellect, the passion, the heart, the finances, the will to manifest whatever it is you want. You can do this. You've got the inner strength, you've got the wisdom from the Queen of Swords, you've got all of the elements you need to be able to manifest your reality. I love that card for you so much. Now let's get your final card here from the Now I Understand Oracle cards by Janine McLean. I love this deck and the beautiful imagery on the back here by her daughter. One card flew out. On track. Yep. Keep going. What you're focused on now will be successful. Don't give up. I mean, what did I say about the Nine of Wands? This is the don't give up, you're almost there card. See what I mean about this deck just kind of fitting in with the reading? It is just incredible. This is absolutely linked with that Nine of Wands. You know, this is that you are almost there. You can manifest, focus on what it was that you want, and don't give up. It's coming, Aries. Be patient, but it's definitely you're on track. So we'll leave it there. Again, you know, if you do want me to shuffle my cards for you, just leave me a little donation. Leave your comment in the comment section below, and I will shuffle my cards depending on your donation, and I'll leave the link in response to your comment. So have a wonderful May, and I hope to catch you next month. Bye.